This is where we're headed. We're in the Santa Monica Mountains right now. We're looking out over where the mountains meet the Pacific Ocean. I don't know how well you can see it, but there's a marine layer. We're starting to get a little bit of an onshore flow, which means it's going to be quite a bit cooler in Los Angeles. We're headed down a road that'll take us to Carrillo Beach. It has quite a famous film history, and I thought we'd hike around there a little bit and take a look at some of the beautiful features of this wilderness area that literally has the mountains meeting the ocean. Welcome to Leo Carrillo State Beach, one of the few places you can actually smoke in Southern California. The municipal beaches, Los Angeles beaches, prohibit smoking, but the state beaches, thankfully, never passed that ban. And so as long as you're on a state beach, you can smoke. And as you can see, this is a really beautiful spot. A lot of people come down here to fish, like the man in back of me, and just to sunbathe. A lot of the wildlife on the rocks in back of me, I don't know if you can see it, but they enjoy the beach as well. I'm smoking my Altanach meerschaum pipe, and in it I'm smoking 7 Seas. Tried to find a blend that said beach in it, couldn't find one, so I figured, oh, 7 Seas is pretty close. It's an aromatic, so try to be friendly to my smoking in public. And I'm learning the delicate art of relighting in a breeze. Got some interesting facts about Leo Carrillo Beach. Oh wow, I can actually see something now. Actors such as Elvis Presley, Jerry Lewis, Nancy Sinatra, Dick Clark, and other celebrities have been featured in film shots here. I found a list of some of the films that were featured on this beach. Gidget, 1959, the year I was born. Beach Blanket Bingo. Oh, look at this. I don't know exactly what this is. I think it's some kind of bee, some kind of bug, but it's come to visit. You can see that. My new friend. I went all the way around. You guys just came straight down. Good for you. Some people just came down the incline here. I was too much of a wimp. I had to walk all the way around to the stairs. So, me and my newfound bug friend let's get him here. A paper is no place for a bug. There you go. There you go. A lot of people would just simply kill it. The older I get, I think the more I value life. Really, and who's to say that that bug's life is worth any less than my own. The criteria we would use, curiously, would simply highlight what we consider the virtues of our own life. All right. Hard not to wax philosophical when you have a pipe. Here's a list of some of the movies. So I said Gidget 59, Beach Blanket Bingo 1965, Grease in 78, Journey to the Center of the Earth 1959, Psycho Beach Party, haven't seen that one, but I've been to some, I can tell you. The Truth About Cats and Dogs 96, The Usual Suspects, Sylvia Scott 1935, Attack of the Crab Monsters. That might have been left over from the movie, that bug, I don't know. Monster from the Surf. If you see anything coming up, let me know. Jack the Giant Killer 62, The Craft, That Thing You Do 1996, Castaway 2000. Oh, I didn't know that. Orange County 2002. That's interesting. Orange County is the county south of here from Los Angeles. They've got their own beaches. Why are they using this one? I don't know, because it's a beautiful place. The Karate Kid was filmed here in 1984. Maybe it was one of these rocks he was balancing on. Letters from Iwo Jima 2006, Slave Girl 1947, Trader Tom of the China Seas 1954, Viking Women and the Sea Serpent. Have to check that one out. 1957. Furious 2015, and The Mentalist has shot here between 2008 and 2015. So there you have it. Quite an interesting selection of places here to visit in Los Angeles, Southern California. What I'm going to do is take this, kind of spin it around a little bit, maybe walk with it, give you a chance to see some of the scenery. You can see the cliffs here, eroded by time, the water, pockets of sandstone that have eroded away first. All the pelicans or whatever kind of fowl they are on the rocks. See, it's a bit of a climb back up from the roadway where I parked, so that'll be my Fitbit exercise virtue for the day. So in closing, I thought maybe this might be a good place to leave. You're stuck someplace where you can't get out of the house and enjoy the contemplative motions and sounds of the sea. Hopefully you can enjoy this a little bit. LA pipe smoker Leo Carrillo, State Beach. Have a great day. Here's another shot of the kind of the cliffs and the rocks in back of me. You know, I grew up at the beach. Grew up in a place in the southern part of California called Orange County, and in a city named Huntington Beach. At that time, and still to this day, Highway 39, Beach Boulevard, goes straight down to Pacific Coast Highway, the highway that is closest to and parallels the beach. There's a pier right at the end of Highway 39. To the right of the pier is the city beach, Huntington Beach, can't smoke there. And the beach to the left of it is the state beach, where you can smoke. When I was a kid, the thing to do was to jump off the end of the pier. Never did that. I had a friend in high school, though. His name was Herman Knoppenberger. Ah, here comes the water. Oh yeah. Look at that. Here comes the water. All right. Tripod's sitting in sand, so if it starts to move a little bit, you know what's going on. I'm at the beach. I don't mind if I got my feet wet or not. So anyway, Herman Knoppenberger tried to teach me how to surf. I wasn't the portly man you see in front of me now. I was a slimmer dude. Back then we had wax to put onto the boards. This is before the longboards came back in style. You had to wax down your board so you wouldn't slip off it. I remember in particular the name of the wax brand that I was using was called Sex Wax. Great marketing. All the kids in high school used it. Yeah, to wax their surfboards. So we went down to the beach, and it was a day not unlike today. Beautiful, little on the chilly side, which is good. I had a wetsuit. You need a wetsuit. It may be kind of warmish on the sand, but in the water it can get pretty cool. And after about 10-15 minutes, I was able to stand on the surfboard for the first time. And as it turned out, that'd be the last time I ever stood on a surfboard. But at least I did once. I fulfilled my rite of passage as a native-born Southern Californian. As a kid, I spent a lot of time at the beach. I body surfed quite a bit, swam quite a bit, swam out. I've been caught in rip tides probably 10 or 15 different times. Just let it take you out, swim parallel to the beach, they'll dump you back in a mile or so down sometimes. A lot of people who don't know that end up drowning. Well, we go bring this to a close. My battery light seems to be blinking here. Thanks for joining me. Leo Carrillo State Beach.